stock
Hi
his
guys,
alliance,
Beyond here back more AC2,
but
which
they're
is
still
already
working with him,
12:15
and they're
now.
not targeting him anytime
About,
soon.
like 15,
Davon
20
and
minutes since my
Bailey
last episode. I did go and eat
are
lunch,
not
but
taking the actions to improve
yeah, I have
their position.
a little bit over an
They
hour
are
until I
not
have to
aligning
get
with
ready
Janelle
for
Cage.
work,
They are
so
not planning necessarily on
yeah.
winning HOH or
We are
targeting
gonna
this
do
Cody or anything. Like
modern day
they're
section here.
actively trying to appease the bigger group, the bigger power, through their actions.
So what's the plan?
But they're showing that they don't trust them.
Managed to retain.
And so they're getting the exact opposite results of Memphis. Where Memphis has improved his position by defying his alliance, but showing that he trusts them and that they don't have to worry about him questioning them. Davon and Bailey have openly shown how much they don't trust their alliance and that they're not really with their alliance, but through their actions continue to empower that alliance.
Oh, come on. Not even a
Opposites.
Open your eyes,
Yes,
Desmond.
very much so. And maybe it's a older seasons thing. It's a newer age seasons thing. Maybe there's some kind of compare contrast situation going on because it's an old school gamer and a new school gamer. It's very interesting to see because you see the dynamics in the house. You see where one side is coming from and how it's affecting their game, and then complete opposite with Memphis. So it's very interesting to watch.
Fuck.
And the thing they say again about Memphis is that like yes he's playing both sides, but he trusts us. Like and like there's something to be said about Memphis's
you gotta tell me,
your own
why Etsy?
mess, right? Like Memphis stands on his own, and he does not question his alliance. He does not show that he doesn't trust them. He shows that he does trust them. He is willing to, keep them around. Like he's not willing to do their dirty work, but he's not going to question their loyalty. He's not going to turn on them in the same way that Davon and Bailey have expressed a lot of concern toward their alliance. They've lied to their alliance. They're like actively thinking about flipping this vote, but then not following through with it. And so the end result is that the alliance doesn't trust the people that don't trust them. Like, the way to handle a situation like this is to pretend that you trust your alliance fully,
1,000,000,000%
and wait for your move. That's what Memphis is doing, and it's not what Bailey and Davon are doing.
Yeah.
Is there one more?
I agree with you. I think that there's some kind of difference. There's some kind of takeaway that is preventing them from being really on the same page as what Memphis is doing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's other things considered for it, but there's something.
Is there a fifth one? I don't remember.
Over here.
Yeah, that is it.
All right, I think we're done for the day.
Basically doing the same thing.
We should get some rest.
Lucy,
So,
what happened to 16
that's what we
wasn't your
have
fault.
for the day.
You were just as much a prisoner
There
as I
will
was.
be an episode tonight, an eviction episode, where
Good night,
we
Leslie.
expect Nicole will be evicted from the Big Brother 22 house, and we'll be there to recap it afterward. I'm also going to be on Twitch today, probably around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern, to talk about the Stock Watch. If you have any questions there that you have about the Stock Watch that you want to talk about, I will be there to answer your questions. We'll talk about advice for who to buy, who to sell, anything like that.
I see your stock is doing pretty well so far. I'm like, okay, I just got to see where Taryn's at. That's because this is my first time playing, so I'm like, this is where Taryn's at. I got to match you.
I'm debating right now
I got to figure out your strategy.
whether or not to go with Enzo or Tyler.
Twitch.tv/
Gotta watch it.
Taryn Armstrong.
I feel decent about Tyler right now.
Check it out.
But I feel like Enzo is more secure, but I end up losing potential profit if I go that
See
way.
what happens after the eviction as well.
So-
After the podcast, maybe go live to watch some eviction night HOH, new HOH feeds. See where it goes there. But that's what we've got going on. Of course, tomorrow I'll be back at 11 a.m. Eastern to update you on everything that happens today and tonight on the Big Brother 22 live feeds. So, Bobby, where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me at GoodSpeedBobby. I'm also writing articles for ProgrammingInsider.com on this season of Big Brother, where I do the Vegas odds for each player to win and to make jury each week for everyone, all the house guests in the house. And yeah, it's really exciting. My buddy Doug got me the opportunity, so I'm excited to announce that. So if you want to check it out, go to programminginsider.com. And real quick, Taryn, what do you think the odds are that Nicole can turn this thing around today? Do you think like a 50 to 1 odds, 100 to 1 odds, 1,000 to 1 odds? What do you think?
It's not happening.
Yeah,
It's not happening.
Yeah.
There's nothing she can say.
It's not happening. It's just not happening.
Alright, man.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Alright, so that's it for the podcast. What? Yeah, I find that so funny though. Again, because they increased the running speed in this game for some fucking reason on the remaster.
Alright.
Alright, so there's that one. So yeah, you can actually get ahead of her. Okay. And this is something Assassin's Creed would never fucking do anymore. Look at that. And obviously all that's not playable. Actually, that looks like shit. The contrast between the water and the thing, whatever. Yeah.
It's the woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Alpha, they both like completely left their clothes on. Like him in all of his armor and everything. It's so dumb. Oh, did my hard drives arrive? Oh, I guess according to this, my hard drives
Wait a
arrived.
second. Why aren't I following Alta here? I'm stuck here with Maria.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the front door and shut it. I'll be back in a second.
This is one weird dream.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry. Long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Alright, we're back. Yep, they arrived. So I opened it to see what's in. Obviously it's just the hard drive and the USB cord. Are we just going back in? I think we are, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I'll play around with that in a second. I did open up the 5 terabyte hard drive first. I bought one 5 terabyte, one 2 terabyte. The plan is 5 terabyte for my PS4, 2 terabyte for my laptop. Because for my laptop, I really only need it just to back up, or like store some like unused shit from my other channel. While obviously PS4, I want it to put a whole bunch of games. So it's more important for this, for the bigger one, for the PS4. Yeah, if something ends up happening where like I'm only going to keep one, I'm going to keep the 5 terabyte over the 2 terabyte.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yeah, obviously I'll mess with it
Buongiorno,
after
ben
we finish this
arrivato.
episode.
I'm Elvise. Senor Donna has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready? Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect? Come, I will show you her wonders. Our first stop, the Rialto Bridge. Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are.
Yeah, as I said, there's probably a good amount of shit I want to put on it.
Isn't she beautiful?
I
Clock
don't,
tower.
like,
Magnifico.
I mean, I've already talked this over like a billion times now.
Come. There's more to see.
Because again, there's some games that I want to always have available, which are Assassin's Creed, plus like some of my other favorite games. So essentially, Assassin's Creed plus like
No
PS4
other city can
exclusives,
match the size
or like
of
the big
Venezia's
PS4
market.
exclusives,
Its
plus also
spices
like
are
Witcher
from
and
near and far.
Red Dead.
There is.
Once that's done, then I expand to the games I plan on playing in the near future, or foreseeable future.
I have every right to sell
If I
here.
install those,
Stop!
and
Stop!
we'll see how much space is left after
Let us
that,
continue the tour.
and then I'll
Elsewhere.
decide what to do with the space then. On my estimations though, I would say that to install everything I personally want installed, that will probably take up between 1.5 to 2 terabytes.
Look, isn't it amazing?
So after that, I should have
Would you mind buying
around
it for me? I left my money with my bags.
at least 2 terabytes left, right? Probably more than that. I would
Hey,
to be honest, I don't know how
Step
much
Corleone.
initial space is going to be taken up. Because obviously, like, even though it's a 5 terabyte hard drive, that's not how much space is actually available to be used. Like with my PS4, it's like a 500 gig PS4, but like only 400 and I think it's like 405 gigs are actually available to use. So I'm not sure what
Here we
the
have the
ratio
Palazzo
is
della
with
Seta,
the hard
home to
drives.
Emilio
I'm
Barbari.
hoping it's at least
Normally,
like
I'd suggest a closer
400
look,
and
but
I don't know,
things are
420
now.
or 400,
Why?
4.2 terabytes
He is
or
attempting
so.
to unify the merchants beneath a single banner.
We'll see though.
been
I mean,
resistance.
realistically,
Some
I
fight.
should be like around 4.5,
What kind of
right?
resistance?
They say they're fighting
Probably
for the
more than
people.
that, really, because it's like, I mean, the
Freedom or some
PS4,
such nonsense.
because I'm thinking of this as like a
But
20%
you're not,
ratio, but
if
then
you
with the
ask
PS4,
me.
there's obviously a lot more stuff that needs to be set aside for PlayStation 4, while
They
with
destroyed my stand.
a hard drive,
Demand
like a
compensation.
basic hard drive, like I wouldn't
Here you are,
expect
then.
there to be as big of a
The
difference
Doge
there.
will know about this. I'll
No,
report you to
whatever.
the council.
We'll see
Good
when I
luck with that, my friend.
plug it in after
What
this
are you
episode.
doing? You're under arrest for disrupting commerce. What?
Yeah, like I don't know if
You
I'm
just
going
invented
to
that. There's no such
go ahead and
law.
start
There is
installing
now.
things
Stop! Stop!
right away. Something else that kind of irritates me. I mean, it's not a big deal or anything, but a 5 terabyte hard drive, but the box for it is kind of beat up. But what are you gonna do? I guess that obviously the hard drive inside seems fine. I mean, they both came in the same box, so I mean, like the other one's like pristine, so it's like
I present
I
to
don't
you
know why
your
the
work,
5
Sir
terabyte
Da
one's beat
Vinci.
up, but
We spared no expense in its design. You'll
the door's
see
not supposed to be open, is it?
perfect, as if you never left Firenze.
Whatever.
I wish you great success and hope you enjoy Venezia.
Yeah, I'm not even
as
gonna
much
bother
as she enjoys having you.
setting up my other hard drive, and like, really, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll
here
probably
we
do
are.
it tomorrow.
Exciting.
Because I'm not even gonna do much right
Care
off
to
the
come
bat.
in?
I'll probably just copy
Maybe
over
later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta.
the
And gain an audience
completed
with Emilio.
videos over. That
As you wish.
probably end up being it.
But should you find yourself with free time, or another Codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
And something I forgot about is that we'll probably will actually end up replaying Da Vinci Disappearance as well. Largely because I'm probably going to be talking about Da Vinci Disappearance.
I found this awesome place for you to explore and practice your skills. Santa Maria dei Frari. I've marked it on your map.
And now we're getting to my least favorite section in the game. I fucking hate this entire sequence.
Come, don't be shy.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. Need to find another way.
There we go. Yeah, 5 terabytes really fucking heavy, by the way. I might as well just keep the fucking thing on. Film on. Oh my god, this cord's short, bro.
I remember you.
We need to go.
So it should just be plugging them.
For knocking me over.
I
Now.
was gonna say plug in and play.
Va
but
bene, where to?
Or plug in and.
The water.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
From what I understand. Alright. What time are we at? 18 minutes?
I'll make sure each of you guys see.
So the first test I'm gonna do is probably just transferring over Final Fantasy VII Remake. The thing that I don't know that I guess I'll have to figure out is whether or not you can install right away to the hard drive. That's something I don't know if you can do or not. Like, does it have to go to the console first and then you have to move it over? Or can you automatically just straight up install onto the hard drive? I have a feeling it's the former, but I'm not entirely sure. It's obviously a lot more convenient if it's the latter. I mean, but then again, it doesn't really matter that much because like most of the games I want to install are disc-based anyway, which in that I have to do them one at a time anyway. So, so I would have to.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
So I mean, it won't really make that much of a difference in terms of storage space and stuff, especially if I get Final Fantasy VII Remake off the console.
Come any closer.
That's 70 gig, or 90 gigs, so just getting rid of that alone already opens up. And like the fact that I already have like 50 gigs open as is, it's like...
They're getting closer.
Leave me alone! I swear! I have nothing to do with anything!
Don't goddamn archers.
But yeah, I mean, if it's the former though, or if it's the latter though, then I'll probably just install a whole bunch of the digital games while I'm at work today. So like things like The Last of Us Part 2, the Hitman games I know I want to install. A whole bunch of other stuff. But then, to be honest, digital games don't really, like, all you have to do is download them, obviously. So it's like, I could really just do that anytime. It does slow down the upload process with these videos, but it really doesn't change that much.
What are you doing? Hurry up! What are you doing? Hurry up!
I do with the
Cristo, my leg!
Never did catch your name.
Rosa.
Honorato, Rosa. I'm Ezio.
No.
What do you mean I know?
Non ora.
Fuck off. I'm supposed to just be able to run it, right? No, pick her up, you piece of shit.
I hope you weren't planning on leaving me.
Yeah.
All who need aid are welcome.
Hugo!
What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Pass her here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful. Go! I'll deal with the guards.
There! After him!
Oh, fuck off, game.
Kill them, Ezio, quickly!
I hate this mission so much. Oh, is that on the side?
You have no peace, Ectolo! There! There!
Keep going, Ezio! Clear the way for us!
Yeah, when was the first game that enemies could swim? Was it not until AC3? I don't remember anymore.
Why are you up here? Leave. There. No, you don't.
They're all over the rooftops! Do something quickly!
Are they on the rooftops? I don't think there's any on the rooftops right now. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I just find it funny that it's like they just die and they go in the water. Fuck off, that was extremely unlucky. And that was really just all of them momentum thing. I just didn't realize there was that much momentum going on.
Why are you up here? Leave. There. On him.
Raju!
What?
They're shooting at us!
Stop them! They're still shooting at us!
No, they're not. There's no one to shoot at you. cool. I hate this mission so fucking much. Cool. That's it, right? So yeah, it's funny because I lost footage of this, but what ended up happening, like the first time I played it on the channel, I ended up having to do this mission twice because I dropped right now. Actually, I might as well drop now, actually. Like, I dropped, like, right when the boat was going under, and I'm landing on it and, like, knocking him off, so he died, and I had to redo the mission. Oh, we're ready.
He's dead, idiota! Say a prayer later!
Porco
I need to see... I need to see Antonio! Ah!
Be careful! Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says!
Qua l'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini.
Okay.
Hey, hey! Wake up!
Did they? Huh, I never noticed that. They got rid of the HUD for this?
We need help.
Where's Antonio? Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her. Put her down there.
Oma, they've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
Just get this out of me.
Soon, soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela. I'm sorry, Piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this.
How?
Take a clean piece of linen. When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now! Bend fast. You work well under pressure. She's spirited, this one.
Porca puttana!
Avanti! Get Rosa inside so that Bianca can close the wound. You'll be all right. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her...
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
So I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Ser Ezio. Your work in Florence and the rest of Tuscany. Good work, too. If a little... unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
Lip syncing was way off there. Yeah, we'll do this just because why not?
Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here.
Oh, maybe this will be
Have
it
a
for
taste.
today. Maybe I'll just end here. And try to get this stuff set up.
A little bitter if you ask me. Just seems lacking somehow. I don't know. Have you considered adding sugar maybe? Or latte?
Yeah, lip
I
syncing is
suppose
way
it's
off.
something of an acquired taste.
That was
Enough
better.
about that. Now where were we?
Thank God for those wonderful textures
Our
there.
failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover.
Actually, it is funny how
No
bad
doubt Emilio will use
the
this
textures
post
are
to
right
strengthen
now.
his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste will
Actually, it's kind of funny how, like,
no.
how,
We must resupply and draw new plans.
quiet my PS4 is right now.
Can you afford to sit
Playing
around
the
and wait?
Switch here. Like,
Nor would I
comparing
want
this
to
to
do.
how
Work
it
with
was
us
when I was
instead.
playing, like, The Last of Us Part
Already my
2
men
or
begin
Ghost
to
of
make
Tsushima.
moves. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
Okay. You know, I think we'll do the Rosa quest and then wind.
Salute, Rosa.
This should be pretty quick.
You seem to be healing well.
How are you finding Venezia?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? Que schifo.
So? What brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh. Va bene, I can do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can.
Franco. my favorite
Franco,
character.
muovere il culo!
This character
Show
that's so
Ezio how
important
to
to the
reach the
series.
top of that scaffolding. Begin in a hanging position. Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand and pull yourself up. There. See how it works?
I think so.
Only one way to find out. Try for yourself.
It's kind of funny because without his hood on, it's very clear that Ezio has the same haircut as Desmond.
Jump, Ezio!
Actually, yeah, when is the next time we
Grab
see
the ledge
Ezio
at the
without his
height
hood
of your
on?
jump.
I never actually thought about that.
Oh? How did I
So, yeah,
do?
throughout the main game, you really don't
think
see him without his
better.
hood on.
Ah,
Good
you
chunk.
wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, Smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me
in
at
front
the
of Ferrari.
Ferrari. I did. Okay. Yeah, this will be it.
Alright guys,
Oh,
we're
shit,
back
did
with
not
more
mean to do that.
ACT. We're continuing on. It's next morning.
Shit. I didn't do that. I was gonna check if. There we go. Yeah, episode 7 uploaded. Yeah, I mean, that's it for today, I guess. I just feel like it's probably just better if we do that. Because, like, technically I could record one more episode, but I'd rather just spend that time setting this up. That way I don't waste too much time tonight setting this up. So, yeah, we're done. Thanks for watching.